Hey guys, let's say bringing you another video. I think I've lost my mind. I'm smelling hot dogs right now, and my window is closed. I just messaged Queen Pleb, who's in that room. I said, I smell hot dogs. And she just said she just put on a seaside candle. So I've said, do they sell hot dogs at that seaside? Because I smell hot dogs right now.
Fear not, I'm coming.
How do you guys like your hot dogs? Bun, sausage, ketchup and mayonnaise. If I'm feeling fancy, sure, you can put like some crispy onions on top. Don't have to. That's optional. Because I've watched... Did anybody else... I don't watch them anymore because I don't know. Kind of grew out of it. But anybody watch Good Mythical Morning? Wait, I said mayonnaise again. What do you mean? Ketchup and mustard. What am I saying? Anyway, I used to watch Good Mythical Morning a lot. And they used to do a lot of, like, you know, best hot dogs from different regions and stuff. American hot dogs seem absolutely insane. Like, chili and on a hot dog. In, like, if you put ketchup on your hot dog, I think you'll be killed in some places of America. Like, literally. What the heck? I'm weak side, you know? Oh. How do I know that you... right now, by the way, we are at a season peak of 53 LP Master. Question of the day, straight off the bat. What is the highest rating you've been? And give me the exact LP, if you know it.
Fear is the first of many foes.
I'll also say burgers. If you want the best burger in London, I don't know if he's still there. He might be. If you go to the park next to Craven Cottage, if he's still there, it's the best burgers in London. Oh. Does anyone in London know if he's still there?
Never forget how we fight.
563 LP was yours, Shmeon. Damn, that's good, man. I wonder who has the highest peak in our Clash team? Is it you or is it Bindi Boom? It might be Bindi Boom. What's the name? I have no idea. He was just we used to go to Fulham Football Club a lot because one of my dad's best friends is an ex-Fulham player. My dad used to teach him golf. So we used to get invited to go to Premier League games. And whenever we used to walk towards the cottage, by the way, the ground is called Craven Cottage. We used to get burgers from this burger place in the park next to the field. Ah! 850 L3 GM? What the heck? Why are you watching me? This guy picked Gragas into Garen, by the way. I blind picked Garen. I don't know why he picked Gragas, unless he's just doing the Shushay quest. Oh, Belva's bot. How do I know that you really love me? Oh, is Sven on the grind for rank at the moment, is he?
I bring justice.
I don't know, like, I've actually noticed that I'd say it's a good thing. In the maybe the last 2-3 years, there's been a massive trend of everyone in comments going, oh yeah, I don't really play anymore. But in recent, people have actually started to play again.
Keep faith in yourself.
I think maybe League's having a bit of an uptick. I wanted to go do this way. Yeah, I think, honestly, again, the resets last year, millions of people quit the game. And again, I'm not under, like, millions of people quit. So I think them going, yeah, we were wrong, we're not doing that, I think has helped. Again, Riot and admitting they're wrong. Well, to be honest, any game company admitting they're wrong is rare. The bot lane's doing bad. They ping in our jungler, but they're dying in 2v2, so you can't blame that. I would be fine with a ranked ARAM mode. As long as you know what you're getting yourself into. Like at the beginning of when you play rank, maybe you have to click like an OK message. That you go, this is a random mode, you're gonna occasionally have bad comps, you have to acknowledge that's a thing. If they did that, I'd be well fine with that. Bouncy, 44 months, appreciate it. Can we stop doing that last night? It's a bit creepy. Some people get a little bit overly, how do you say, familiar with content creators. I am engaged. Thank you very much. Oh, we got it. Nice. Do I think promos will ever come back? No. That was unanimously liked.
A fitting prize.
Hello, Governor. Ooh. Gragas is still a little bit obnoxious. Because again, a Gragas that plays average is basically looking to deny you playing the game. Obviously, a bit annoying.
Fear not, I'm coming.
Vanguard killed it. I don't see why people have a problem with Vanguard, but I'm not really superstitious or paranoid. Doesn't make any difference. Huzzy cannon. God damn it, Windfans. First thing you say today. That's mean. Do I still play Mana Lords? No. What I do with those type of games typically is I won't play in... I won't play them until like a mega update. And then I'll come back like a year later after it's been updated quite a bit. And then like I'll play it after like a bunch of updates. We got all three. And Neferi is so stupidly broken, man. She is probably the most unskilled broken champion league, and she's stronger than Warwick. And she's not hard in literally any regard. She's very anti-skilled. Which is stupid. Literally stupid. Good old Riot balance. Again, I'm liking the game at the moment, but the balance absolutely is shocking. Which again, let's be real in the nicest way possible. There's no nice way to say it. A professional caster is now in charge of balance. Smile. Somehow. The hell is his build? He's going three... Wait, what? He's going Seraph's first item? Hard to actually tell what he's doing. I don't think Freak has got any professional education in any type of game design, because he, again, is one of the OG Riot employees, and he basically casted Season 1 worlds from his basement. And I don't blame the Aurelion struggling. The Fairy's just too broken right now. Just had our 5 baby? What? 5 baby? Just had our 5 baby with Huzzy playing in the background? Explain this to me, please. I hit. I mean, we're getting dragon for my death. You just had your 5th baby. Wait, why am I on the TV then? Well done to the woman. Good job. My tower. Again, another game of League where I'm getting sod all happy damage or help. Rise, rise. We getting any tower? No, we're literally losing everywhere. The Skarner isn't doing a lot, but like basically when the Skarner does something, it's working, but he's not really doing a much apart from the very specific times. Huzzy's a really good middle name if you're looking for middle names. Okay, I know Neferi's OP, but there should be a way that a ranged dragon shouldn't be just dying on spawn.
In the king's name. Vile scourge.
Ugh, this guy is annoying because he's really squishy, but I can't do anything to him. Because the moment that I go for anything, he just uses his E and then he runs away with Phase Rush. This is why people don't like Gragas anymore, because it's just so uninteractive. They've just turned him to quite a boring champ, unfortunately.
Protect our land.
Oh look, Bel'Veth is here again. Rise, rise.
Fear not.
Mel doesn't do any damage. Oh. He actually went back. Garen needs to do something more, man. Nice. Immune that! Boom! Oh, I've got to protect my tower now. Oh, look how boring that is, and then he just runs away after proccing Phase Rush. There's no interactiveness. It doesn't exist. Just built to be boring. My tower is going to die. Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention. Again, sorry, I'm bored. I can't defend myself other than that. I'm just fundamentally bored. There's no actively 1v1ing. It doesn't exist. He just hits 3 abilities and just runs away. So it's like, what's the point? Without any help, I can't do anything. And the Gragas has had more help than I've had. Maybe I should go against the Neferi. I'm just very bored. And by the way, it's okay to admit when you're bored. That was badly timed. What the hell in the bugs? What the hell buggy mess was that? Hello? What just happened? Oh, Elveth is still top. What? That is a weird Gragas. Oh, Seraphs and Lich. Careful, they are still really overpowered. They're not respecting how OP the Neferi is. This could go well. This could go really well. Oh, I didn't need to ignite. Second. Yeah, two are not the most fun games for me in a row. The Darius game against the KL and now Garen versus Gragas. Like, this is what happens when you blind pick top lane. Top lane just becomes, you know, I do it to people. People go, oh, Huzz, what about when you play the occasional Heimer game or something? Yeah, I do it too, because that's top lane nowadays. It's what the lane's turned into. It ain't great. Yeah. It's the worst lane for counterpicking, and to be honest, I think it's only gotten worse. It's just gotten more extreme. That's the way that it feels. I'm gonna gank Skarner. Again, I don't think I've had one gank yet this game. He's facing. Died again. Yeah, Neferi can tower dive anything in League because for some reason she has all the mobility in the world and then a tower reset. Doesn't make any sense to why she has all of that, but she does. I think I need to lane against the Neferi. The Aurelion is doing fine when he's not against the Neferi, but they can't survive. In the middle was just rando basin. Ooh, I can. Hello, please. Oh, it was so close. Maybe if I waited a millisecond before I did the yeet, I would have then made. She would have walked more into me. But you know, I wasn't expecting her to do that. This fiddle. Dead again. He literally was trying to ult away. The fairy must have faced and TP'd. They're really desperate for us not getting this. Like, I would say overly desperate. Oh, there's way too much damage. What just happened? Oh, Jin. Did we get it? Oh, we got it. Oh, their damage is wildly strong. What the hell? I guess they're all built for damage, so they just do billions of it. This Belveth is struggling. Yeah, we got it. Oh, it's not ideal because we died, all of us, but there's no objective on the map right now. They might grab a tier 2, but you know, we can always get their tier 2s eventually where the Adakan buff stays forever. Yeah, the Jhin build's a bit weird. I don't know what this build is. But this Jhin, the way that he's playing, if you actually pay attention to it, he's not actually playing like a normal AD carry. He's basically only playing for his ult. Which is very important for Jhin, but this guy is only playing for his ult. So, it's a bit weird. Oh, annoying. One of them hit that. That would have been good. Oh, is she getting caught?
Fear not, I'm coming.
Relion's not grouping. Again, Garen is not balanced himself, let's be honest. What the hell? There was nothing Jhin could do. Where's the Belveth? She just doesn't seem to be wanting to get involved. Walk in the middle of 3 of the enemy. Like, again, Garen has not had any nerfs. He needs it. Warwick still needs mega nerfs. Hasn't got them. This is what I mean. Like, the balance in the game right now is just a complete disaster. They're not actually paying attention to what's strong. It's weird. We have every dragon. No. Small chance Jhin comes here, by the way. Oh, he's mid. You can do that? Wow. That was crazy. Like, get feared. No, you're feared. So scary. The enemy team. Oh, I've been ruined. We need to be careful of random Baron, probably. Enemy team's having a nightmare, so it's the type of thing that they'll just desperately do. Fine. I'll always go crazy all in for their jungler at this stage of the game. Fiddle shouldn't have ultimate either. Oh, wait, what? I got what? You watched me for years, you don't remember the last time you played Aurelia? I don't think Aurelia is very good. Aurelia is pretty much a specialist champion nowadays. Like, unless you main her, there's no point picking her. On my way, but it's going to take me a while to get there. Got him. Dude, this bell though. She is like basically run it down most of this game. And this is the problem I would say with Gragas in general. He's so irritating in the 1v1, but later into the game, a lot of his strength is just in the 1v1 denying, so he's actually not that crazy later into the game, it almost feels. Especially if you kind of focus a build that is about 1v1s. There we go! So again, a bit of a boring one, but by the way, we were at the LP peak at the beginning of this game. We just won, so we're now at a new LP peak. Alright, let's see. Last game, we gained 19 after winning 17. Let's see if it just goes back down straight away to 17. And for those that are like, how would one game it go from +9, like if it goes +17 and then +19, and if it went back down to +, how does that happen? Basically, each game has different people in it. So sometimes if they're struggling getting players in, they will just throw a higher rating game at you every now and then. So that's where you can just gain randomly more rating. My camera's out of focus. Okay, give me a sec. If I do that, and then that, it should fix it. I'm gonna give it to the Skarner because like he didn't get crazy involved early because he can't. It's a Skarner. Oh, +20. That's neutral. Oh, let's go. That's neutral MMR. Monkey got it right. What the heck? We have neutral MMR. So this is the thing. A few games ago, we were gaining +17, +17. Last game, +19. This game, +20. So this is literally showing you sometimes the game will go, oh, we don't think you're supposed to be that rating right now. But if you just go, no, I'm just going to keep on winning, then eventually the game kind of goes, okay, maybe you do deserve this rating right now. And it just happens. Again, I don't think Grandmaster, guys. Twitch chat has just gone, Huzzy, Grandmaster? Grandmaster is 750 LP right now. That's a lot, you know? And I'm not that good. NerdChamp92, 16 months tier 1. Appreciate it. Like, the way that I've always kind of said to myself, as a guy that doesn't main anything specifically, you know, at the moment I'm maining top lane, but I'm playing a lot of random champs compared to the average person in this rating bracket. The way that I kind of think of myself is I am the highest rating a normal person, relatively normal person, can get, right? If you dedicate yourself, you know you're good at the game, relatively, blah, blah. Oh, I didn't refresh Professor. That's the negative of not looking at the beginning of the game. I didn't refresh it, so I don't know anything about this game. Damn. But yeah, so I'm kind of just a normal gamer, but this is probably the upper tier of what a normal gamer can get, is what I would say. So yeah, so this is my new season peak. So just to say, my all-time peak is 140. Wait, how much is it? 100. Hang on. Let me do. I have my own command. So my peak is 142 LP. It's worth knowing, and she'll probably hear me saying this and put a smile on her face. I do not have the highest LP peak in this house when it comes to actual LP. Queen Pleb actually has a higher rank than me, obviously in TFT, where mine's League, but as the household record of the highest LP, she has 143 LP peak. I'm not even kidding, it's one more. So my goal is becoming the highest LP in this house. as a record. 62 months though from Mr. Daniello says, okay, finally woke up before you finished the stream. How's it going, Daniello, buddy? Nice to see you. But yeah, damage-wise, 14k damage, very low, lowest on my team. But again, you guys watched it. I can't attack the Gragas. He just hits me and then runs away, rinse and repeat. There's no interaction whatsoever. It's really boring. But we got the win. We did what we needed to do. The Belveth definitely seemed trolling or toxic or something. Again, their name is toxic. So, should we look at op.gg and see if I can get information there? Let's have a quick little look. Let's have a little gander. Oh, and of course it's not going to update. I also don't know about op.gg. If you have op.gg open, it just makes everything freeze. I don't know if anybody else is having this, but specifically with op.gg, everything is just freezing. It's a nightmare. Right. Let's look. So, I finally have it. Alright, so every single player was master in this game. Every single one. So that's probably also why I got 20 LP, because it was on average a high MMR game. So should we go through each person and say what the LP was? Like, I wonder if I was low end. So Skarner, again, this is now, so this is after they've gained rating, but the Skarner is on 85 LP. Again, Professor being really low. Give me a minute or two for it to load, because again, it's just bugging out. Oh my god, come on. Alright, the Aurelian Soul, 160 LP now. Ooh, that's a lot. 160, damn. The Senna, 148. No, sorry, there's the Mel, 148. No, I don't want to see an ad of Final Destination. Oh, the Senna, that was the game, I believe, of getting a... No, she would have been... Oh, no, that was her game getting into Master. She's on 6 LP, so she would have been in High Diamond 1, and she would have been promoted into Master, and she now has got 6 LP. Unfortunately, they are duo, I will say. So again, duoing can still happen in Master for some reason. The Gragas, yeah, the Gragas is now 45 LP, so he would have been about 65, roughly, before this game. The Belveth, 75 LP, so again, would have been 95 or so. The Neferi, 195 LP, so they would have been over 200 LP before this game. The Jin, 85 LP, so again, would have been over 100. And the Fiddle, 178 LP, so again, would have been 190-ish or whatever. So, yeah, this was actually a pretty high MMR game, so that's potentially also why we gained 20. But for it to put me into this game, you'd hope my MMR has recovered somewhat. But anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's HuzzyGames bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine. You'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family.